Hello guys, wrong way. For some reason YouTube will not let me switch the camera view before I start the live, so that's fun. But hello? Let's see, I want you to be able to see this journal that we're working on. So I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. The sun is shining and I'm very happy about that. I put some links in the description for some of the products that, or some of the supplies that I'm using today. I have a few things specific in mind that I'm going to make that are pretty fun projects. So, hi Joanne, how are you? So today I finished making this stacked envelope journal. And I wanted to make a few like decorations for it. And one of the decorations is a pressed leaf journal card, I guess you could say. So I have this book page that I cut 2 circles out of, just to be interesting. And we're going to use some pressed leaves. I get mine on Amazon, and I did put the link in the description. And then I have a transparency film. And I'm just going to get right in because it's been a busy day and I have a lot more to do today. Ooh, a winter junk journal. Fun. Well, I'm going to take my journal card that has the holes punched out, and I'm going to use it as a template so that I can cut out the same size of transparency film. Why can't I say film? I want to say film. Hi Genevieve, and hello. So, okay, I'm going to do my best to cut out the same size of transparency. As long as it covers up my circles, that's the main part, but I do like that the transparency film gives this journal card like some more structure. Okay. So let me put these back. One thing I'm trying to do this year in my craft room is put things away as I go. I'm really good at doing that like in my real life, like in the kitchen and things, but for some reason in the craft room, especially when I'm filming, I'll just set it aside and I'll take care of it later, and that's how my craft room gets out of order so quickly. So I'm trying really hard not to do that. Gotta put those down there so I don't forget to do that, and that needs to go up here. Okay, anyways, oh boy. It's been kind of a crazy day. I just got done filming a video. Why won't that stay? And it was 50 minutes long. It was making this stacked envelope journal. 50 minutes, but like cut up into smaller pieces of filming. And when I was editing together, my phone kept saying that there was not enough space for me to export the full video. And I've been having trouble with this phone, and I forgot last night that I was going to do a factory reset. But it was too late because I already had the clips filmed on that video, and they were too big to transfer over to my computer that barely works, and I couldn't airdrop them to my other phone because they were too big. So I had to do a bunch of messing around to get the full video exported, and I did get it. So luckily, oh, you know, silly me, we need 2 layers of the transparency film. Okay. So we're going to make a little sandwich, basically. Let's see here. Okay. So 2 layers, I forgot. So I'm going to use that first piece as my template for the second. Okay, now I'll put that away. Hello, hi Colette, I thank you. I have not seen seen your name on a live before, so welcome. And Regina, Regina. Hi, Amy and Lena. How are you guys? The sun is shining. Hopefully it's okay for lighting. Okay, so we have 2 transparency films, which you can't really see. You kind of can. We're going to sandwich in some pressed leaves, and I want the pressed leaves to be showing through these little circles. So I'm just going to go ahead and look through the pressed leaves that I have to figure out which ones would work best. Let's see here. These pressed leaves are kind of fragile because they're very dry. So, like, I just broke one off, but that's okay. Okay, that would be cute. I'll show you a little bit closer once I pick these out. Let's see, actually this one would be fun if it didn't break. These ones are really brittle, it seems. Yeah, that would be so cute. Okay. And then we need one more. I do like doing this with pressed flowers too. I need to like, that was gross. But let me see if I think I do have some pressed flowers because that would be cute to do some pressed leaves and pressed flowers. So let me look in here really quick. I know that I recently got a pack of pressed flowers from some kit. I can't remember. Oh, yes. So, whoops, sorry. So, there we go. And I did put some Amazon links in the description, and I did put a link to the pressed leaves that I like to buy. I'll have to add the pressed flowers, but they're the same style. So if you click on the pressed leaves in my description, if you're curious, you should probably be able to find the same style of pressed flowers. And I've been buying these for a while now, and I really like using them for different projects. Hello, Angela. Hi, Laurel. How are you? Okay. I'm going to grab a pressed flower here. I think I'm just going to grab this cute purple one. Okay, let me put these back. And then we are going to sew this together. These are a little tricky to keep together nicely. But it makes a lot of sense to take the time to do it because then they stay nice and flat, and there we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these back into their original little bag here. All right, so we have those. We're going to put these back. Then, trying to make sure there's no like dust on my desk. Oh, the sun is really, is it making it? Well, you guys let me know, because sometimes it doesn't look good to me, but it's fine for you guys. So let me know if the lighting's awful. The sun's just kind of moving around, and so I guess it's not going to make sense to keep moving things around, but I'm going to take a little dot of glue so that I can place these flowers exactly where I want them, and leaves, on the transparency. So I'm just going to do a little dot of glue. It's like, I feel like everyone's out mowing their lawn because the sun's out. It's funny. Oh boy. Okay. Just going to do the same thing for the leaf. And it's a little tricky because you want to make sure your transparency isn't moving, but I want to get these just right where I need them because I have those cut out circles. So okay, there goes the other transparency. I need a little glue on my finger to pick this leaf up. since these leaves are a little bit brittle, I am putting a little dot of glue on each leaf. Alright. And, okay. Then we have one extra little leaf that fell off, and I'm going to actually glue it on because I think it will look kind of cool. Now, carefully, I'm going to make sure that all lines up, and then I'm going to take my other transparency that fell, making sure there's minimal dust, and I'm going to, I wonder if you guys will be able to see me over here, maybe not, but I'm going to take that second transparency and glue it. I'm not gluing it. I'm adding a little dot of glue again on the tops of those leaves. Dang it, this is so fidgety. And I'm going to, okay, put the second transparency right on top. Here I am looking very unorganized. Okay, everything is sandwiched in. And I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew around the edges so that everything will be nice and secure. And I'm gonna do this just really quick without, I don't want this to move any. I'll move the camera in just a sec, but let me just get the initial sewing around the border. I mostly just want to do this quickly so that nothing moves around really, since we need the pressed flowers to be exact placement. Well, that didn't go so well. For some reason these leaves are like way extra brittle, but that's okay. Okay. So now I'm going to take my journal card that has the circles cut out, place it over top. These shifted, I'm just not going to worry about it. And I'm going to go to the sewing machine with this whole like little sandwich situation, and now I'm going to sew all the way around. And you know what, let's not move the camera because I'm going to be back up here in just a sec. And do a single stitch, go all the way around the border. Then I'm going to sew around each circle just the best that I can. And I'm doing it like kind of messier style. And then one around the other circle. Go. I'll show you. Let me just trim the strings really quick. One time I made these for Patreon, so I had to make 100 of them. Can you imagine how long that took me? So here it is. It's just a cute little pressed flower kind of card. And I'm putting it in a pocket, so I'm not like concerned about making it perfect. However, I don't think I'm ever concerned about making any of my creations perfect, so what am I saying? I'm going to grab, I want kind of like a cute little tab at the top of it. Probably, let's see, some kind of fabric, I think, or for some reason I'm seeing this and this would look cute. Yeah, okay. I have this sari ribbon, and I'm just going to cute. I'm just gonna use my staple actually. Okay, there we go. Yep, I'm gonna staple on the little tab. I don't know, I think it's cute. Now I'm gonna put it in the pocket here. So it's a little hard to see with the glare, but these are envelopes, and I have this envelope here that has a cute little window, and I just wanted something fun peeking through, so that's where this is going. Like that. And then I think it's really cute with the little tab, so you'll know that you can pull it out. So there's that, and I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer because I am wanting to go through this stacked envelope journal and just add a few decorations and whatnot. Let me see who's here real quick while I take a drink of my Dr. Pepper. Hi, Christy and Danielle and Joanne. I think I already said hi to Joanne, sorry. Look at the cute little, teeny little can of soda. It's little. It's perfect for me because I waste soda. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna bring you in if I can. You guys probably know how this goes. It's gonna be a bumpy ride and I'm so sorry. But I just want you to be able to see a little bit more of what I'm working on. Okay, we're gonna call that, yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I have these press-ons, or sorry, rub-ons, and I was thinking it might be cute to go through and add some to a few places in here. So grab the little stick here, and so first of all, in this pocket, I have a little tag that's pretty cute, but it's also pretty plain. Let's add one of these flowers to the tag. So I'm going to remove the backing. And get that where I want it placed. Rub it on, rub it on. I was getting ready to film at 10:30, but I ended up talking to a friend on the phone, a high school friend that I haven't talked to in a very long time. And it was such a nice conversation, but we ended up talking for a while. So I'm like a little behind, but let's see, I think I can peel that off. Yep, that's cute. So I'm gonna put that in the front pocket here. That's even cuter because now it has a little image. And then I'm just gonna flip through, and by the way, I have a full process video coming for this journal, so so what I have not done yet is, so each layer of this is an envelope, so it means there's like 2 layers, and I haven't slit anything open to make it a pocket, and I think that's what I'm going to do right now. So for instance, like this one, I'm going to cut a slit down the side, I think, and then that will be a side pocket. Basically everything's a pocket in here, but I don't want to cut too much off. I just want to cut a slit. Trying to get that little piece. So then, if we have a pocket, I feel like I want to put something in the pocket. I'm not going to put something in every pocket, but I have this little paper organizer next to me that has some papers that I found when I was cleaning out some of my boxes. I can't remember exactly what, but okay, let me see something. I was thinking this was a cute paper, but I already used it in here. the same one. So let's use something different. Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, this is fun. This is just a scrapbook paper, but I like the colors. And maybe we'll make it like a little journaling card tag, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to cut down the width. And I do want it peeking out, not too much, so I'm going to cut that down a little bit. And then I'm going to make it into like a tag shape. So I'm going to cut the corners at an angle. It's just going to be like a big fat tag, like this. And then I feel like I should either punch a hole or just add some kind of a tab again. Let me see what I got hanging around. Some lace would be good. I have some muslin fabric here. And since I have that, I think I'm just going to use that. Straighten this up a bit. Okay. This is going to be like a really big fat tab. But it works since the tag is big. And I'm just going to, again, I'm going to staple it on. That's stapled but not on the back. So let's add one more. That's okay. So be a good spot for journaling or adding a picture or something. No. There. Yeah, that's kind of fun. So then you can pull that out of that side pocket. Okay. I'm just going to flip through real quick and see what else. I already have a pocket on that one. This is kind of a fun page. I used a smaller, teeny little envelope, kind of as a tab on this page. So I think I'm going to slip, oh, wait a second. I forgot, the back of this is a policy envelope. So we already have a side pocket here, so I'm not going to do anything there. But I might want to add some kind of a decoration or something on this page. Although we do already have the envelope. So maybe not to that page, but how about the back of this envelope? Because it's just collaged with some vintage paper. So let's see. I already have a lot of pockets. So maybe like a little flippy thing. I'm not exactly sure what kind of a flippy thing, but this is fun. I have a little vintage seed packet. Let's see if that would fit on somehow. Yeah, I think that might. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I'll show you after I glue it on. Then it's a little bit different than adding a pocket. I'm wondering if this glue formula changed, the Tombow Mono Aqua. It seems to me, it seems like it takes so much longer to dry or get tacky. I don't know if anyone has noticed, but I exclusively use that glue, so that's probably why I'm noticing, but it's so weird. Before, I feel like I could use it and then it would at least get tacky, and then I did have time to move it around. I don't know. I'm really thinking about this, huh? Anyways, so we have this little vintage seed packet, and it, you know, flips down. I might get a little paper clip so that it will stay up. I think it will, like if you have it down on your desk, like, okay, if you're working in it and it's down, it stays down, but I think it will make sense to put a little paper clip. Let me grab one. Okay. This will do. I have a really teeny one. Let's see here. That's cute. Yeah, okay, that'll do. So I have the teeniest little paper clip. Okay, so then we have, like I said, this page that has the little mini envelope. So when we flip that over, we have a policy envelope flap, so you have a pocket in here. And then, where are we? And then the next layer is this right here, and I have this little envelope. So I'm not gonna do anything there. Although, okay, just kidding. I'm gonna at least, oh, I already did. So I already slit the top, so that has a top pocket. So I wanna put some kind of a tag or something in there. In fact, let me just grab, oh, this will be fun. One of these repair tags, except we'll go ahead and add some a rub-on sticker or something like that, I think. I want to choose like a really big one. So we'll do this one. Just gonna kind of center it. And then flip it on. Just trying to make sure to get like all of the edges. That works. Then maybe I will get some ink. Cracked pistachio oxide ink, and I'm gonna go just around the edges just to add a little bit more of something. And then even with that sticker, there's still space to journal or add something. Okay. Simple, but cute. And I'll put that in the pocket here, the top loading pocket. Okay. So. Then flip. So I'm not going to add anything to the back of that because we have so many layers happening on the first half of this journal. So on the second half, we have an envelope here, but I used this paper to just make it look a little prettier. Do you guys notice that I put this paper on upside down? I don't know if you can even tell, but then when we open it up, we have two pockets. I'm not gonna do anything or put anything in those right now. So then we flip it and let's see, just trying to get an overview of what I have here really quick. Okay, so this page right here, maybe I'm gonna add, ooh, these are really pretty. I have, let's see, and hello, D. Lofton. I'm glad that you caught my live too. I have this really pretty journal card that has a little label. Maybe I'll put this. Okay, I'm gonna put this, ooh, it matches this vintage ledger paper so nice too. I'm gonna put it down here, but just glue it around the three sides so it will still have like a little pocket. I just want all the pockets basically. And then I think it's fun that it has that little label, so you could title the page if you wanted, or put a date stamp. Okay. So I'm just going to center that. Try to get this glue to set. I wanted this journal to mainly be no sewing machine. Oh, I think we froze for a minute. Oh, wait a sec, because you can probably hear me, I'm guessing, but let me see. There we go. Okay, I think we're back. We're back? We froze because my phone said that it was dying. Okay. We have our pocket. I'm going to add a little tag in the pocket. Let's see if I have some kind of fun trim. This will do. Okay. I just have this Tim Holtz tag. And I'm going to add trim to the top. And then put that in the pocket like that. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this whole page blank because, yeah, I don't want to do something to every page. This is a cute little collaged piece of the envelope. Now, do I want to slit this one open on the side or on the top? I think I'm going to do it on the side since I have like a top loading pocket on the page. Then everything kind of alternates. Just need to cut a little bit more. I need to add a little bit of glue on the top because the envelope that I used was pretty like messed up. I used all, do I need that? What am I trying to say? I used all like junk mail envelopes, so some of them were really torn apart, but it worked. Okay. Let's see, I've always wondered what you do to hide the flap of an envelope. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, well, it kind of depends, but you probably, let's see. Okay, I'm going to use some washi tape at the top of this envelope. And by the way, if you're just hopping on, I have a full process video coming to show you how I made this. So then you can actually see like what I was doing on each page. Okay. Anyways, we have a side pocket now. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna use this time card. I'm not gonna do anything to this one. I think it might be fun to have in the journal, and maybe you can be inspired by all of the other collaging happening. This one would be fun to collage onto, but I'm just gonna stick it into the side like that. Okay. Then I have this page, and this has like a little side pocket, so I'm going to take, I have this cute little ticket that has like a flower on it. I am going to put that on this pocket. In fact, maybe I'll layer on a little bit of lace too. Kind of like peeking off the page. I'll show you in just a sec here. But I think I need to staple it on. Wait a minute. And then I'll glue on the ticket over the lace. I think that'll work. Okay. And then I want to put something in this side pocket, and I'm wondering what that will be. Let me just come over here and see. I have some fun things. Oh, this will be fun. I just have this vintage receipt, and I'm just gonna fold it and then have it peeking out. Ooh, and I love this because it has some red in it, and the ticket that I put on the front of the pocket also has some red, so it kind of brings that out. So there's the red little ticket, or sorry, I'm looking backwards. The little ticket with the red flower, and then here's the receipt with the red. So I think that kind of looks fun together. I'm not going to do anything to the back of this page because I think I like it just how it is. Flip this, and then we have 2 more layers. So let's see here. I don't think I already, maybe. So this next one, I am going to cut a slit on the top. And I think I'm going to take my circle punch, my scallop circle punch, and I'm going to cut a half circle as a little knob. Or I guess maybe not knob, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Hi, Maddie. I'm kind of just finishing up here. I have so much happening. Okay, so for this top pocket, I'm just like, I can't stand track. I'm looking around, I see more junk envelopes, and I just want to put those away right now before anything else. Okay, I want to put something in here, like a smaller tag would be good. Ooh, actually, I have a library pot or card that's like bright green. That might be fun. I'm just gonna put that in here. Also, I have a clear sticker that's like flowers, but it's like black and white, or sorry, it's black and clear. I'm gonna put that on the library pocket. Then I have a Denison label little butterfly sticker, but actually I don't, it's like a stamp, not a sticker. And I'm gonna glue that on here as well. Yeah, just to add something kind of fun, a little bit different. And then you can have the back for journaling or adding something. I'm just gonna put this in the pocket. Like that. Okay. Then, let's see. Then we have the last little layer. Might be fun to put. I have this collage policy envelope. Maybe that would be fun to add. I'm gonna do that, but I am going to glue it on like halfway, kind of like I did in the beginning with another envelope. I'll show you in a sec. So it's kind of like a tab, but it's actually an envelope, which is fun. Like that. And then you can still use it as a little pocket as well. So I have a little, actually, instead of another tag, I'm just gonna put, I have a little vintage flashcard, word card, vocabulary card. I want to put that in here like that. Yeah. Okay, let me get the glue to set a little bit better. And hello, some of you hopped on when I wasn't looking, but hi Amanda and Janet and hi Bex. Don't think I saw you earlier. Okay, so here we go. And then I don't think I'm going to do anything to the back of the last page here, because I think I'm going to take a piece of lace or trim and tie it around the whole thing, because since this is pretty dimensional, like there's pieces going everywhere. So let me put this last sticker sheet away, and then yeah, and then we can be done with this, I think. Then, now that I'm done with this project, I am going to be working on the vintage sheet journals that I started like last week or probably the week before, I don't even know. And I'm so excited because they've just been sitting here on my desk. You can't really see them, but just waiting for me. I was thinking of using some gold gilding wax like around the edges of a few things, and I still might do that. But I just like have to clean as I go. So let me grab some lace. Let's see here. This morning my daughter was in my room and she wanted some lace for something, and I looked down and she's about to cut the prettiest lace ever. It was like very vintage lace, and she's like, Mom, I need this, and she's almost ready to cut. I was like, no. I was like, you can use so many things in here. I was like, but I need that. She was like, oh, okay. Anyways, I'm trying to see if any of this sari ribbon colors work as a little closure. Don't like that for this project at least. I'm thinking like a neutral color. Yeah, actually this might work. Yeah, this will work. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna do this. So I think I'm going to take this lace and kind of weave it through some of the binding, and I'll just have it stay on that way. So it'll just kind of be attached through the binding like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and tie it. This would be a really fun type of journal to have like out, like on display or something like that, because there's so much happening with it. Like normally when you have a journal, you know, I feel like the cover kind of hides everything, but this type of a journal, you can like see so much that's going on with it, and I really love that. So it's kind of hard to see with this lighting, but I'm gonna just finish it off like I was saying with some of this gold gilding wax, if I can open it. My finger like that, just go around the edges of a few places. Let's see, we'll go around the edges here. Go on the bottom. I'll show you what this looks like in a sec, although with the lighting I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but in person it really does add a lot. Okay. I just realized that the way I was looking at my project, I'm like so in love with it, and I forgot that you were here. Wow, silly me. and then I'm just gonna wipe off the excess just all over it. Fun. I feel like it's complete. I'm really bad at making sure that I put caps and lids back on things. Like, I'm no good at it. This needs to go over here though. Anyways, here we go, guys. It's finished. I don't know if you can see the gold. Like, it's a little hard, but I have it kind of all in random spots. But I really like how it finishes off this kind of a journal. So, yeah. All right. Super fun. I'm excited for you to see the process video, and I think that's gonna be it for this video. I was thinking that we might start working on choosing pages for my journals that I have all along here. You can't really see, but I don't know. Let's see here. Ugh, can you see them now? I'll put this away. But I have all of them right here. So, I mean, I guess if you maybe I'll just get started kind of pulling some out. And if you guys want to stay, you can. Whatever. But I just need to move some things off this desk so that I can think straight. Okay, let's just go for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna, okay, just kidding. Let's see, I'm trying to think of how I want to organize this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 vintage sheet journals that I'm going to be pulling pages for. So, do I want to make 10 piles? Or do I want, no, you know what? I'm just going to go one by one. That's what we're going to do. I'm thinking that each journal will have 4 signatures, and they will each have 3 pages, but then folded. It's like 6. And then each side. Okay, so 4 signatures, 3 pages each. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, we're gonna start there. I'm just gonna go through and choose 12 pages. Yep, and I'll cut them down and stuff as we go. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Yep. I want there to be like a coffee dyed type paper in each signature. So I need to have 4 pages of dyed papers. I have coffee dyed and I have these green dyed. By the way, if you're curious where I got the pages that I am pulling from right now, they are from Junk Journal Creations, and I have a whole unboxing coming either tomorrow or the next day so that you can see everything. So yeah, just in case you're curious, I just don't want to take away from the unboxing because I do a much better job at showing these things in that video. Yeah. Hi, Pamela. Rosie, how do I get my inspiration? Well, good question. I always have ideas running through my head. I've always liked paper. I am inspired by journals and the idea behind journals. I like what they stand for. I feel like they bring a lot of joy to people's lives, which brings a lot of joy to my life, which inspires me. And I always have ideas running through my head for how to create different things. So, okay, we got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do this a much more organized way, but I just want to get started, so that's why I'm doing it this way, by the way. And I'm probably going to be including some vintage book pages. I get a lot of my vintage book pages from Madeline, who I think's in here. Let me see here. I have got tons of like fun. Let me show you a few here. she has these all labeled for me. But I have these packs of different like vintage fun like math pages and things like that. So I'm going to include some of those. By the way, she has a D-Stash sale going on if you didn't hear me earlier. So if you're looking for some D-Stash crafty things, I have a link to her video in my description as well. Let's see, yeah, let's use one of these. We'll do a math page. I of course want some different sized pages in here. So I have this pack of like different stationery and, oh, you can't really see, stationery and note pages. I know you can't really see that too well. Aw, the Peacock Parlor. I've been watching you for a while since I'm a cool mom. Fun. I love hearing that. Oh, this one's already actually folded for me, but that's fun. It has lines on it. That one. I definitely want to include some wallpaper as pages, so let's go ahead and grab one of those. Ooh, there's tissue paper in here too, but I'm going to go for wallpaper. And I think this will go so well with these journals. Actually, sorry. I'll go here. There we go. With that one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need, oh no. We froze again. Shoot, my phone's probably about to die, that means. It's gonna take a sec, so. Dang it. Sorry guys, it keeps freezing because I think my phone's dying, so. I need 3 more pages for this. So I am going to come over here and I'm going to grab some glassine bags. I'm going to grab one of these newsprint bags, and I want one more, like either book page or something a little bit more interesting. We'll do a ledger paper. Yep, a piece of ledger. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to gather those since I need to do this 10 more times. And it might not look like much. So like this is the small little pack here, along with the newsprint bag and the glassine bag. It doesn't look like a lot to like fill up a whole journal. But once I start folding them into signatures and adding all of the decorations, it fills up quickly. I also might end up making a 5th signature. It just depends. But yeah, if you're not familiar with journals, then you might be like, how is that even enough? But if you are, then you know how quickly it starts to bulk up once you get everything decorated and all that. So anyways, what are my words doing right now? I don't know. Sorry. We're going to stop there. Because now I'm just going to do this same thing over 10 times. However, tomorrow I'll probably come back on and do a live video with you guys. And we will finish putting pages together and probably decorating together, things like that. So, just gonna finish this last one here. So I'm just kind of getting these journals set up with their intended pages, but there we go. But I will definitely be changing things around a lot before, and I probably need to cut these down to a different size, to be honest, but I'm just trying to get them in the journal. So then I take the journal, I'll place it in there. Yep, I'll definitely need to cut these down, but I'm going to do that later. just so I can kind of stay on track with the choosing of the pages as we go. So, okay guys, thanks for hanging out. I know now a few of you just hopped back on, but I hope that you have a good day. Let's see, the keyboard freezes. Oh, well, thank you, Peacock Parlor. Oh, sorry if I missed some questions. I just realized, oh, maybe I didn't, but okay, guys. Yeah, I probably missed some. Ooh, good question. Will you be putting folios in any of the journals? I haven't really got as far as thinking about what exactly is going in the journals, but I love that idea. And you probably just put that in my head, so now that I probably will, because that sounds really fun. But okay, I'm gonna go before my phone dies. I'll see you later. Okay, love you, bye.